viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry and today I am in Citadel Oasis right here in Ibrahima off the Ogombo Expressway. Smart Investors, today I came to give you yet another update on this beautiful project here in Ibrahima. Now Smart Investors, before we do all that, let me use this opportunity to reintroduce this project to my first time viewers and my new subscribers. Now viewers, we have 2-bedroom apartment currently selling, we have 2-bedroom terrace with a B.Q currently selling, and lastly we have a 3-bedroom terrace currently selling. The good thing about this estate is this developer has developed something like this, which is called the Citadel Views, just less than 2 minutes drive away from this location, and that estate will be replicating that estate right here in Citadel Oasis. Now what I'm going to do is, before we go right into this update, let me give you a short clip of the external view of the Citadel View estate so that you can see what it looks like. And remember, I said we are going to replicate that right here. Okay, so see that estate and I'll see you shortly.
As time goes by, it's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For all time's sake.
Welcome back viewers, I believe you enjoyed this short update of the Citadel Views. Remember I said we are going to replicate what you saw in Citadel Views right here in Citadel Oasis. And the good thing is, all the infrastructures, all the beautification you saw there, and the swimming pool, the gym house, will all replicate that right here. Also, the good thing about this estate is we are delivering this home in 2 types. If you want your home to come with a solar, we will do that. If you want your home to come without a solar, we'll also do that. So the prices are different. One of the good things about this estate is adjacent the Chattel House School. This is a British international school just adjacent the Citadel Oasis. And Smart Investors, you know what that means. With that great investment, any property you buy here is going to appreciate very fast. Also, Smart Investors, for the Citadel View I showed you, if you want to see the interior view of the 2-bedroom apartment or the 2-bedroom terraces or even the 3-bedroom terraces, kindly send me a message and I'll send a link of a detailed video I made on the Citadel View. Remember I said we are going to get that estate right here. So all the building types you are seeing there, we are going to do that right here. So the good thing about the Citadel Oasis is the fact that we are buying it in an affordable price, and also you can spread the payment within 12 months. But currently we are running a promo. Now this promo is, if you make your initial deposit right now, you can spread the payment across 8 months without interest. Now for the 2-bedroom apartment, it is sold for 73 million naira without solar, but with solar it is sold for 78 million. While for the 2-bedroom terraces with a BQ, without solar it is sold for 98 million, and with solar it is sold for 104 million naira. For the 3-bedroom terraces without solar it is sold for 102 million naira, while with solar it is sold for 108 million. Remember, the initial deposit is 15% and you can spread the rest across 8 months without interest. Viewers, this is the best time for me to turn this camera and show you the update on this project. But before I let you go, one last thing. This is the best time to hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification button so you don't miss out on our future updates. Enjoy the rest of this video. I'll see you after that. Welcome back viewers. So we just had a little rainfall in Lagos. After the introductory video I did, it started raining, so I had to rush back and get my umbrella. So this is front of the estate. So this is the Chattel House British International School I mentioned. This is it, and the school is currently running. And like I said, this school is going to make every property around here appreciate very well. So for Citadel Oasis, we are done with the front of the estate. You can see the interlocking all done. Trees have been planted and they are currently growing. So the Citadel Views I mentioned that we're replicating here is just 2 minutes drive from, less than 2 minutes drive in fact. It's somewhere here. Okay, this is the Citadel Views. So This is Citadel Oasis. Also, the last time I came, I did a video which I will advise you to go watch if you are just stopping about this video for the first time. I drove from here to the coastal road. Do you know that from this estate to the coastal road is less than 5 minutes drive? Yes. So kindly watch that video. You will see the distance and also how close we are to the coastal road. So one good thing you will benefit from buying this estate is you can navigate to Victoria Island from this location with less than 25 to 30 minutes. You get to Victoria Island. Smart investors, this is one of the best places to buy. And also remember, we are running a promo, so with your initial deposit of 15%, you can key into this project. So we have 2-bedroom apartment, we have 2-bedroom terrace with the BQ, we also have 3-bedroom terraces. Now we've demarcated the section we want to use for our recreation center. So remember when we walked into the Citadel views, that short video you saw, remember we had something like this where we had swimming pool inside and gym house. So we'll be doing that here, but currently we are still using there for our store. Okay, so when we are done with that, we'll start constructing the whole swimming pool and gym section. So all these places will be having houses erected here. Okay, so but currently for now we are still inside building, so we're going there to see what this developer has done so far. So smart investors, this is the best time to buy. Now the promo I just mentioned would be ending by the 31st of this month. So if you want to benefit from that promo, this is the best time to buy. But remember, you can buy here at the normal price and spread the payment across 12 months. Okay, so smart investors, this developer has proven to us that they are one of the best real estate company in Lagos. Now this project we're about to go see is less than 3 months in the market, and a lot of development has been done so far. Okay, so let me give you a better view of where we just came out from. So this is the Charterhouse School I mentioned. So also I have a drone view of this location. If you want to see that, kindly send me a message on WhatsApp and I'll share the drone view of this location. So the delivery time for this estate, the first batch will be December this year. We'll be delivering some homes December this year, while the next batch will be by next year December. In fact, by next year December we should be completing the general estate. So if you look closely, you notice that the fence here, there's a worker here, they're currently plastering it. So work is really happening here, and there is no time you come to site that you will not see something new that's happened or you will not see workers. So even with the rainfall, work is still going on here. And this is the kind of project I advise smart investors to key into. Also, the title here is a CFO. And before I go further, congratulations to every smart investor who has gotten either the 2-bedroom apartment, the 2-bedroom terraces with the BQ, or the 3-bedroom terraces. Also, if you are a smart investor looking at buying a place for either short-let business or rental business, the Citadel Oasis should be your best bet. Now, this location will give you a high return on investment because in this location we have short-let thriving. Okay, so if you are looking at short-let, this is a good location. Also, if you are looking at buying a home for yourself, whenever you come back to Nigeria, you have a roof over your head rather than going to a hotel or staying in a short-let apartment, this is the best time to come and secure a unit here. So we are close by to where the major development is happening, and like I said, this is less than 3 months and all this development has been achieved. Now, one thing I tell people about this developer is not that developer that is waiting for clients' payments to develop a location. He has been in business for over 20-something years and he has a reputation to keep. And also, you can see this development, like I said, within 3 months, and we are still selling, and all this development has been done. So unlike some other estates where you'll be seeing just few workers on ground because they are waiting for clients who are paying on installment to pay up money for them to move to site, we have almost all the materials on ground to develop here. Okay, we have almost all the materials on ground to develop here, so you should be rest assured that you're buying from a reliable developer, and also your homes will be ready at the set time. Just see the sands and granite packed here, enough to take this project to about 70%. So these are terraces coming up, and like I said, with the rainfall we still have workers on ground. So last time I came all these places, we are still at the foundation level. Today we have all the pillars completed. The first floor, or rather the ground floor level pillars, they are all completed. Block work has commenced. For some of them, they've actually started casting the first floor, like this one in front of us. They've casted the first floor and they are preparing for the first floor pillars before they start the block work. Also, I can see something in front. I can see that they've started roofing in front. So let's go see that before we come here. So they are done with casting the first floor for these ones. I mean, who wouldn't want to buy into an estate where the developer is fast in developing? This is a massive project, and so far so good. I am impressed with the pace at which this developer is handling this project. Just look at, before the next time I come here, all the block work for these rows of terraces must have been completed. Also this one too. So they've started. Okay, no, this is not roofing. I was thinking it was roofing, but no, this is not roofing. So I think this is the apartment section. So they are trying to go to the next level. The apartment is a 2-floor, so I think they're about to go to the next level here. So I saw that, I thought it's roofing, but that's not what they're doing. So this is the apartment section. So they're going higher, and I mean, the skeleton of most of the blocks are completed. And you know, block work in development is not a major thing. Within few weeks that will be completed. The major work in developing is the time it takes for foundation to dry, to solidify, the time it takes for reinforcement to be completed, and also the time it takes for pillars to be solidified, and also the first floor levels, you know, before they cast, they let it to dry, you know. So these are what consumes time in development. For the block work, within few days it will be completed, because we have enough laborers on ground to do that. So viewers, this our apartment section, and they are about to go to the second level here. So smart investors, this is the update I have for you here. Don't forget, we have a promo going on here. You can imagine the amount of sand packed here. See, when we go to front, you see enough sand packed. That's why I said this developer has all the resources that will take this development to at least 70% on ground already. So like I was saying, the promo, you have initial deposit of 15%. The 2-bedroom is sold, the 2-bedroom apartment is sold for 73 million without solar. Why with solar it is sold for 78. Why for the 2-bedroom terraces with a BQ, it is sold for 98 million without solar and 104 with solar. Also for the 3-bedroom terraces without solar, it is sold for 102, and with solar it is sold for 108. So viewers, this is the best time to jump into this opportunity. Now this is the foundation, and you can see that the tractor has actually filled up sands here, so the laborers will now come and spread the sands and level it. Why this one too, they've actually sand filled the foundation, so laborers will come and level it. We have laborers in front also working, and mind you, we had the rainfall today. When you go to some estate, you'll notice that just with this little rainfall, most people run out and tell their workers to hold on, but we are on site working here. So you can see workers here, you can see the tractor, you can see sand piled up here, and the entire estate has been sand filled. This is a big estate, it has already been sand filled. You can see workers. You can see a tractor trying to pile up sands here. So viewers, this is the update we have here, and like I said, there is no time you come to this estate that you will not be impressed with what this developer has done. In fact, sand filling this entire estate is a major development that most developers won't achieve on time, but within 3 months we've done all this. We've taken most of these homes to the roofing level. We have enough materials on site. So tell me, you can see this is a perfect estate to invest your money, because you are rest assured that you are having a high return investment and your money will not be hanging. This developer is not going to disappoint. Just within 3 months we've achieved all this. So why will you buy into such estates? First, with what I mentioned, less than 3 months this developer has done this great development. It is a +1 for a smart investor. Another reason why you need to buy here is the fact that this estate is less than 5 minutes drive to the coastal road. That is a major reason why you need to buy. Thirdly, the prices are fair enough for this location, and the major one again is the fact that we have the charter house school adjacent to us here. Nobody should sleep out on this. Welcome back viewers, this brings us to the end of this video update, and I believe you enjoyed what you saw right here in Citadel Oasis. Now don't forget, if you want to see the area view of this location, I have a video on that. If you also want to see the interior video of how the 2-bedroom apartment looks like, how the 2-bedroom terraces look like, and also how the 3-bedroom terraces look like, I did a detailed video at the Citadel views. Remember I told you Citadel views will be replicated right here in Citadel Oasis. So this is the best time to send me a message on WhatsApp so I can send you that link for you to watch that. Smart investors, don't forget we have great opportunity right here and you don't want to miss that. This is the best time to call me so that we can help you secure either the 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom terraces, or the 3-bedroom terraces. Thank you once more for watching this video. My name is Larry, and